Another beautiful day in the Okanagan. I just thought I'd take a quick break, enjoy the outdoors, go for a 15-minute walk. And I came by the stream, and the kids are not here now, but there was a group of kids playing. So I started watching their behaviors, and more so their self-concept and their self-esteem, how they see themselves and how they interacted within each other. And it reminded me of one of the most widely used measures of self in adolescence. It was done by Susan Harters, I believe it was, called the self-perception profile. There were 8 indicators they put adolescents through, and so like in early adolescence is from 10 years to 14, late adolescence is usually from 14 to 18, and from 18 to early 20s is what they call the emerging adulthood. And what they found in that study is during the early adolescent, self-esteem started dropping. And one of the main indicators and causes for that was the feeling of being accepted. Now, feeling of being accepted is nothing more than feeling understood. So when you don't feel understood, you can't feel accepted. And we spend so much time, resources, profiles, systems to truly understand our clients. But here's the best resource you could possibly have, is just slow down enough to listen to them. Slow down enough to truly understand what they're trying to say between those lines. Sorry, I keep looking around because people keep staring at me like I need the psychological help talking to myself in front of a camera. But if we slow down enough, that's the best system and process you can have. Truly, truly, and the only way you could do that is to put your emotions aside, put your defenses aside, put your perceptions aside, and truly listen to what they're trying to say. But on a closing note, how often do we slow down enough to truly listen to our children and truly understand what they're trying to communicate? How often do we slow down enough to truly listen to our spouses and our partners and the ones we love in our life? Just slowing down enough, putting our defenses aside, putting our emotions aside, putting our perceptions aside, and just listening. And when you do that, you will hear and see things that always existed, but you never saw before. And that will be tremendous growth to your relationships in your life. Thank you very much. Back for my walk and back in that office, that dungeon, as we call it.